Welcome back. Liverpool will face Brighton for the second time in 4 days. They knocked them out of the League Cup and will look to beat them again in the Premier League at Anfield tomorrow. Let's go live to the club's training ground where Vinny O'Connor is. Vinny, it's the question that seems to be asked to Arne Slot every single news conference about the three players that are imminently out of contracts. Mohamed Salah, Trent Alexander-Arnold and, of course, the captain Virgil van Dijk. Did he give anything away this time?
It's generally me asking the question as well, Darmish. There was good reason this week to ask it, though, to be fair, I think. He didn't give anything away, but at the same time, we needed to ask it because, obviously, after the Chelsea game, Virgil van Dijk said that talks are ongoing over his contract situation. Then, after the Arsenal game, he said, let's see what happens towards the end of the season as well. So we needed to get Arne Slot's perspective on things. As you mentioned, the fact that Trent Alexander-Arnold, Mo Salah are in the same situation as well. Look, the ongoing situation isn't affecting their performances on the pitch. The numbers are obviously showing that as well. But when does it become a problem for the head coach? And this is what Arne Slot had to say.
For me, the contract situation could become a problem if the players don't perform as well as they do at the moment. Although, of course, then it's also not sure that if they perform not as good anymore, that has anything to do with their contract situation. At the moment, all three of them are in a good place. They all perform really, really, really well. And there are ongoing discussions between what Virgil said to people he had to talk with. So, and that's not me, as you know. I talked to him about other things. And yeah, let's wait and see. But yeah, I think all what he says, he's completely right in that he doesn't exactly know what the future brings as long as he doesn't sign the contract yet.
And no further update, obviously.
Not from my side, no.
Always happen, does it? But all top three sides will be playing on Saturday. Just with regard to Liverpool, will Arne Slot be able to welcome any players back from any fitness and injury concerns?
No, Darms, he's not getting anyone back this weekend, so still no definitive date either for Alisson and Jota. We know they will be back after the international break, but as yet it's not definite that they would return for Southampton. Don't forget, after that, of course, they've got Real Madrid in the Champions League. Then it's that showdown with Manchester City. Immediately after that, of course, they've got Newcastle away and then Everton away as well, so it shows you how he's going to have to utilise his squad. The other bit of news was around Chiesa as well, because over the last few weeks we've been thinking at some point he'd be able to supplement that Liverpool squad, but again, he's not going to be back until after the international break either. So injury situations, this Liverpool squad, as I say, is going to be tested once again. It has answered all the questions so far with a little bit of rotation here and there as well. Remember, 100% record in the Champions League so far, through to the next round of the League Cup as well. And OK, they've slipped off top spot in the Premier League, but I don't think anyone will be too disappointed about that at the moment, considering they got that point against Arsenal, and it's a big improvement, of course, on what happened down there last season. So we're expecting some names back, of course, this week. Certainly in that back line, you would expect to see Van Dijk, Konate at centre-half, Trent Alexander-Arnold coming back in. You'd expect Kelleher in goal with Alisson still injured as well. Gravenberch and McAllister you'd expect to start in midfield once again. And, of course, Salah and Diaz to return to that forward line. But here's where the selection dilemmas come in as well, because Tsimikas is obviously pushing Andy Robertson at the moment. Curtis Jones and Szoboszlai facing a bit of a battle in midfield as well. And, of course, Cody Gakpo got a couple of goals in midweek as well. So that shows you again why Arne Slot has consistently made the point that he inherited a very good squad from Jurgen Klopp.
Vinny, thanks for now.